Hey guys, Mike here from Ekim Knives, and I wanted to show you a couple of friction folders that I'm putting up for sale on Instagram probably tomorrow. We'll see. I just wanted to make sure you guys get a nice close look at them before, if you're interested in buying them, before you shell out your money. That's also why I'm wearing these funny blue gloves. It's because I just finished cleaning these, and I don't want to get my nasty fingerprints all over them. That's your job. So, okay, we'll start out with this one, and this is called the Agitator because it's a big, mean friction folder, and if you live in the land of non-locking blades and that's all you're allowed to have, I wanted to make a cool one for you and kind of agitate them. Anyway, this is the first one. Now this one is in G10, but this is the textured type, so it's contoured all around the edges. We have 3D machine pocket clip. I don't know if that's considered 3D machine, but I machined it, so I guess so, right? It's titanium. You have Alpha Knife Supply hardware all the way around, and which is great because every one of these fasteners are T8 fasteners, so you need one tool to take this whole knife apart. Same thing, we got the show side here. The back spacer is lightning strike carbon fiber. Nice and nested in there. Let's see, what else? The blade is CPM 154 at 61 Rockwell. Kind of a reverse tanto with the fuller. This is acid stone wash too. I just finished sharpening them, that's why I have all this green stuff on my shirt, because I kind of wipe them off like that. There's phosphor bronze washers in here. Why would you need washers in a friction folder? You see the spacing there? It's because I don't want the tang or the blade to touch the liners. Otherwise it's going to get all scratched up. And I know a lot of people do it that way, and it's just the way it is. But why? I'd rather run the pivot just a little bit harder, and now my blade doesn't get all marked up. Just my theory anyway. So there we go, everything all nice and fitted. This one has a bit of a detent on the closing, so let me do that so you guys can hear it. If you'll hear the click, that's not the blade hitting the backspacer, that's a little detent like that. I didn't plan on that, it just kind of happened that way, and I was going to sand it out, and I said, you know what, that's actually pretty cool, I'm going to leave it in like that. So, the specs on this is a 3.6 inch blade, so it's a fairly good sized blade, and 8.5 inches overall. I tried to keep them as thin as possible so it's nice and pocket friendly. Oh, let's see what else. The liners are steel liners, but I bead blasted them to match the theme of the knife. See, everything is nice and gray, and I think it goes good with the acid stone wash. So there's that one. This one's gonna go for $250. There is this one. I kind of want to go a little overboard on this one. So this one I used up the last of my lightning strike carbon fiber. As you can see, same thing, Alpha Knife Supply hardware all around. Titanium clip. This one's anodized, and if you look close, I bead blasted the top of it, and then after the fact I went back and put in those facets, so it's a nice two-tone blue. Same thing with the liners. Lightning strike carbon fiber, like I said, all around. The liners are 40 thou thick titanium, which I polished the edges. The insides are nice matte blue bead blasted. The outside is nice and shiny. Gives you that cool look. It's the same blade shape and the same steel, CPM 154. This one has that kind of a detent on the opening, So I left that too. Doesn't have it on the closing. Like I said, it was just kind of a fluke thing. I thought it was cool, so I left it. Now, same specs, it's the same size as the other one, except this one has the same hollow grind as the other one, same fuller, and then I swedged it too. But it's a tapered swedge, so it gives it that cool nose. Again, sharpened, nice and sharp. Let's see what else is in here. I guess that's about it. You can see the inside. I guess I won't let you see the inside. Stupid camera. Oh, the center up. Let me show you guys how they centered. I got them as good as I could. So we got that one. Is pretty damn close. I mean, nothing's touching. I might play with the pivot just a little bit more to see if I could get it just a little bit better than that. And this one too. Pretty close. Again, nothing's touching, but I'll adjust it the best I can to see if I can get it any better than that. Not perfect, and neither one of these knives are perfect, you know. But that's the nature of the beast. I will never say I'll put out a perfect knife unless I've been doing this 20 years, maybe then. But I'm trying, guys. Oh, and this one, because it's all fancy and it's got more expensive material, obviously, I'm gonna put this one up for 300. I know it sounds steep, but guys, seriously, these things took me 14, 15, 16 hours to make. So considering materials and what it cost me to make it, I'm making peanuts an hour. I do this because I love it. So I have to charge so I can keep going. I'm sorry. Maybe one day I'll get really fast at this and I can bang this out in 4 hours and charge half the price. That'd be nice. One more thing, I want to show you my new packaging, and I kind of wanted your guys' input on this. So everybody does these cardboard boxes, and I did it too. And if you bought a knife from me before, it came in a big white cardboard box that was way too big, and I stuffed it full of packing peanuts to take up the empty space. So I wanted to do something different for the folders. The fixed blades are just too big for anything reasonable. The other problem with that is it can only fit in a medium flat rate box, so it's costing twice as much to ship it. So I figure if I do something smaller, you guys save on shipping, you get a cool new package. Hopefully it works. We'll see how you guys like this one. I haven't seen anybody doing this, so I went with the giant Altoids tin with the window on it. Now, I had some stickers made up on Vistaprint, which unfortunately they do not die cut anything, so I gotta cut these out with scissors. So, giant Altoids tin, like I said. It's big enough for folders, and it fits in the small flat rate box. That was kind of my stipulation when I bought these. Now, obviously they're just plain old metal or tin. So I wanted to dress them up somehow, so that's why I got the stickers. So let me know, maybe I could put the sticker on the back. You'd rather have the window, but this is going to be wrapped in like bubble wrap or something in here. So, I don't know, unless you want to look through the window to see bubble wrap. Either way, I also got finally got business cards. How cool is that? And on the back, certificate of authenticity. So I will fill this out myself and sign it, so you have something to hold on to, so you can say, hey, that, you know, this is one of Mike's first knives, and you know, maybe it'll be worth something one day. Of course, we got I'm gonna throw in stickers for you guys too, and I don't know, I gotta figure out something else. Whatever I can stuff in this box is what I'm gonna do. I'm probably just gonna do the stickers and the card for now, but at least you're getting something other than a big old plain white box. And I wanted to keep it cost effective, so you guys don't have to pay for it. Because, you know, that maker that gives you that nice wood box, it's added to the price of the knife. And I don't know about you guys, but I want a cool knife. I want the most bang for my buck. So hopefully these tins will bring that. And once you take the knife out, you take your tin and make like a little fire kit in here or something. I don't know. A little first aid kit. Throw it in your pack. But alright guys, that's it for tonight. I'm going to go inside. It's way past my bedtime. It's dark and the mosquitoes are eating me alive and I'm still sweating. It's like 1,000,000,000 degrees here today. So watch Instagram for this sale. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.